G'day, my name's Hamish. I'm from Sanctum Homes, owner and director of Sanctum Homes. We build high-performance homes. We're moving into the passive house area in the projects that we're doing. Hopefully we'll have our first certified passive house this year. So this particular project that we're doing out here in Belgrave is SIPS construction. So SIPS are structurally insulated panels. So it basically 2 layers of OSB with foam in the middle of it, and it's basically a modular unit which comes pre-fabricated and then it just goes together like a jigsaw puzzle on site. So the really amazing thing about it is just the speed of which it goes together and the thermal envelope that it gives the building. So as a business, we try and be sustainable as possible. So that's managing waste on site, offsetting all our cars, you know, even down to we've banned single-use coffee cups on site and encourage our guys to bring water bottles and everything on site. So that's one part of our business, and that's sort of the sustainability side. The high-performance home, you know, typically, if you think about it from a sustainability point of view, that does take a reasonable amount of energy to make the products that go into the homes. But if you look at it, how the homes are put together, you know, they're built to last 100 years, and the energy input that it takes to heat and cool these homes is a lot less. So over the life of the home, they last longer and take less energy input to heat and cool. So it's a more comfortable home to live in. So as you can see behind me here with the building, we're using our Pro Climber wraps. Now they're open membrane, an open membrane building wrap which allows moisture to come out but doesn't allow moisture to come in. And you can see that we've actually taped all the joins, and if you come a bit closer, you can actually see that we've taped the windows to the membrane, so that stops any air movement between outside and inside. And then when we get to the inside to put the architraves on, we'll actually put some low expansion foam around the windows, which then help, you know, stop any minor air leakages there. So, and the beauty about this particular product is we wrap the roof with it as well. And as soon as we put that on, essentially the building's watertight. So it's stopping any degradation of the building materials. It can sit there in the rain. We can get inside and start doing our fix, fit out. We can move forward with all the stuff inside even before the external cladding's gone on. So in terms of efficiencies on site, it's amazing because we can just keep going. One of the other things we really encourage our clients to do on their projects is to have some high-performing windows, and at a minimum, thermally broken double-glazed aluminium. UPVC windows are fantastic. We try and argon fill all our double-glazed panels, and on most windows we use a low E film as well, just to increase the U values of the glass. Obviously the glass is the high performing part of the window, and we want to make sure that that's working really well. Obviously the lower the U value, the better performance of the glass. And as I mentioned earlier, we tape all our windows and make sure that that's nice and sealed where it meets the building fabric. So yeah, we create like a nice tight weather and airtight barrier. So typically on a SIP build, you'll find that the building envelope's really tight. In which case you actually need to bring in fresh air and extract the used air. So this is usually done by a centralised heat recovery ventilation unit. In this case, we've actually got 4 decentralised units, 1 in each of the bedrooms and 1 in the laundry. And we're just going to rely on the clients to actually open some windows just to allow some additional fresh airs to come into the building. But typically on a house where it's completely sealed, we'd have a centralised unit which manages the air quality inside. So recently, within the last 18 months, we've really pivoted our business and purely focusing on high performance homes. So whether that's, you know, 7+ star homes with good insulation and good windows, or taking it all the way to the point of certified passive house. I've recently become certified passive house tradesman, as well as one of my lead carpenters, and all the guys have been coached or trained in how to wrap the buildings internally and externally. We've definitely found in the last 12 to 18 months of really niching down into building high performance homes. We're attracting those kind of clients and those kind of designers, and we are making very careful considerations as to who we actually work with, from the designer and the the client. So from a business point of view, it's been absolutely fantastic, because at the moment I feel there's more people interested in building sustainably and building high performance homes than there are builders out there. So from a business point of view, it's been fantastic. I firmly believe in climate change and man-made climate change accelerating the rate at which it's affecting our planet. I think we have a responsibility in the building industry to acknowledge that and then set about the way that we do business in a different way that's going to reduce our impact on the environment, specifically in the amount of carbon that we produce.